Before handling the unit, make sure it is unplugged from the power source. Also, unplug all cables plugged on the back of the computer. Prepare your workspace and screwdriver. Provide a container where you can put the removed screw from the system unit. Hold onto any metal to discharge yourself. In my case, I already removed all the wires connected to the motherboard. Remove all wires connected to it and unscrew the two screws holding it in place. Again, place the screw on the container because you'll need it again later when we reassemble the system unit. Gently pull out the HDD and make sure not to drop it. After the HDD, unscrew the fourth screw that is holding the PSU located at the back of the computer. Push it slightly from the outside and lift it up to remove it from its place. Put the screws in the container. Unscrew the GPU and pull it out. Then, push down and lift RAM out of its place. Once you have removed the other parts, it is now time to unscrew the four sides of the motherboard. Keep the screw in the container and bring it out of the case. Put the PSU back and screw the fourth screw to fix it on its place. Then, put the motherboard inside and lock it back by screwing the fourth side properly. Put the RAM back on its slot. Push it down to insert. Insert the HDD inside towards the front of the case. Insert the GPU in its slot and screw it back. Reconnect all the cables to the motherboard. Make sure all the cables are plugged correctly and also double check the screws. Close the system unit case, replug the cables outside or on the back of the system unit. Plug it to the power supply and check it if works. Steps on how installing Windows 10 using VirtualBox. Open your VirtualBox. If you don't have VirtualBox, go to visualbox.org, click download and install it. After opening the VirtualBox, click New on the upper part of the application. Type your desired OS to install, but in this case, we'll type Windows 10 and select the version Windows 10 64-bit. You can select your memory size depending on how much your device can handle, but I set mine as default. For hard disk, just select the option Create Virtual Hard Disk Now and click Create. Next, select VDI or Virtual Disk Image. Next, select Dynamically Allocated. Click Next. In these steps, you can change the location of your file and the size of limited amount of memory. Click Create and you can now have Windows 10 in your VirtualBox. Select your Windows virtual environment first, then go to Settings button. Go to System, then proceed to the boot order. Disable Fluffy and move it down below the hard disk option. Enable EFI and hardware clock in UTI time in the extended features section. And then go to Display Next where you can allot your video memory size or monitor count. I left it as it and just enable 3D acceleration. For the settings on storage, click Empty, then click the disk icon at the end of the optical drive. Choose disk file and select your Windows ISO file. Left the rest of the setting as default and click OK. After fixing the settings, click Start button. Select language and install it. Skip the activation of Windows and just click on I don't have a product key. Select the operating you want to install. Click Next and accept the license terms once you have read through it. Select Install Windows Only and choose where you want to install Windows. Once you are done, click Next and wait for the Windows to be installed. Just wait patiently because it sometimes takes a long time to be finished. Follow Cortana's guide Create your account and input the needed data to continue. Fix your privacy settings and proceed. Select your region, keyboard layout, and wait. Skip unnecessary features and accept what is needed. Wait until your Windows 10 home screen appears. Open your Windows 10 on your VirtualBox, and then click the device on the toolbar and select Insert Guest Additional CD Image. Then, open your File Explorer and go to This PC. Double-click the CD drive D Virtual Guest Additions. Select the 64-bit edition and allow the application to be installed. Keep everything at default. Click Finish and it will reboot right away. Go to the toolbar and click Devices. Select Shared Folders. Click the folder icon located on the right side. Type your folder path and folder name. Select as read-only and make it permanent. Click OK and check the shared folders on the File Explorer. Shared folders make it easier to transfer files from outside your VirtualBox into your virtual OS. Open the default browser. Search the application software you want to have. As an example, let's download Google Chrome. Search on your browser Google Chrome download or simply go to google.com. In the website, you'll see Download Chrome. Click that and download the installer of the application software. Accept the terms provided by Google and install it. And run the exe file. Allow the application to be installed and it will automatically create a shortcut of the application to your home screen. Another way of installing an application software is using a flash drive with your already existing installer so you don't have download it again in your virtual box.